In today's video, I'm reviewing a 2012 Volkswagen Jetta GLI. The Jetta was first introduced to the US market in 1979 and is now in its 7th generation with an all-new model for the 2019 model year. This 6th generation model was produced from 2011 to 2018, and the GLI is the top-of-the-line performance model in the Jetta lineup. I'm a huge fan of the exterior styling of the 6th generation model of the Jetta. It's got a really nice clean overall look to it with nice proportions, and like every other generation of the Jetta, offers a really nice combination of being very premium and sporty. And the GLI package really tops it off from there. A few of the changes that you'll note on the exterior: it's got a revised front grille here with the honeycomb design. That's carried down to this revised front bumper, which is a different set of fog lights than other models of the Jetta. The GLI also offers an upgraded set of wheels, although you'll see that this model in particular has a set of aftermarket wheels. And then coming around to the rear of the vehicle, in addition to the GLI badging, it's also got a revised lower spoiler on the bumper. You'll see this model also has aftermarket exhaust. And then there's also a number of changes inside the vehicle with the GLI package as well. But overall, you can see that the Jetta's got a really clean look to it. Nice clean sheet metal, good proportions, and then just a few little touches like this little chrome strip along the bottom of the windows that gives it that slightly upscale appearance. Got the blinkers integrated into the mirrors. Nice clean headlight design. Newer versions of the 6th generation model of the GLI have LEDs as well. We don't see that in this model, although it was introduced for 2013. But overall, really nice design to it. Very similar to the Volkswagen Passat model as well, although I like the proportions that you get with the Jetta slightly more. One thing that we do see with the 6th generation model of the Jetta is that it grows substantially in size when compared with the 5th generation model. Of course, that results in a really spacious cabin, good leg and headroom, but does change the overall driving dynamic of the vehicle somewhat. It feels much larger than prior generations of the Jetta. But overall, you can see it's got a really nice, clean upscale look to it, especially when equipped with the GLI package. Looking inside the GLI, you'll see it's got a really nice interior with a very simple overall layout. One thing I'm not crazy about with the 6th generation model of the Jetta is that the quality of materials doesn't seem to be quite on par with Jettas of the past, but you'll see with the GLI model that it's quite a bit nicer than your basic Jetta. This GLI model is kind of the base version of the GLI, so it doesn't have the full leather seats, but still has a pretty nice overall seat. It's got a cloth pseudo leather combination with the red stitching and a sport profile to it. Nice side support and bottom support. Helps keep you nice and snug in the vehicle when you're driving aggressively. With the GLI model, we also see an upgraded steering wheel. It's got the sport profile to it with the flat bottom, perforated leather wrapping, and again the red stitching. See that same red stitching on the shifter and on the parking brake. And then the instrument cluster also sees a nice upgrade when compared with your basic Jetta. Just has a slightly higher quality look to it than the other Jetta models. We also see the GLI logo here along the door sill. And then you also notice that the headliner of the vehicle is black, rather than having a two-tone color combination like other models of the Jetta. As far as standard options, we've got power windows, power door locks, power heated mirrors. Control here for opening the rear hatch. The seats are manually operated. Control for the headlights over here to the left of the steering column. On the steering wheel, we've got controls for audio and Bluetooth on the left-hand side, and vehicle settings over on the right-hand side. The instrument cluster's got a tachometer on the left with an inset that's got your engine temperature, and then on the right-hand side, a speedometer with an inset that's got your fuel gauge. Center dash has a couple of vents with brushed aluminum accents. And then this vehicle's got an aftermarket head unit, although the basic head unit that you get in the GLI is actually pretty good. It's a touch screen. It's got AM, FM radio, satellite radio, CD, and then you can also connect using a Bluetooth device or auxiliary input. And then you can also import contacts, control the phone connection through this screen, and then it's also got navigation. Below that, you'll see that we've got a heated rear window, and then climate control settings, air conditioning, heating, single zone climate, 12-volt outlet down below that, and that auxiliary input. This vehicle's got the 6-speed manual, got 2 cup holders and the parking brake. Nice basic center console here. Got some storage space integrated into both doors. And then up above, got a compartment here for sunglasses. Got reading lights and a manual dimming rear view mirror. Looking into the backseat of the Jetta, you'll see it's very spacious. One of the great things about this 6th generation model, these seats tend to be quite tight in prior generations of the Jetta. So we've got plenty of legroom, headroom, shoulder room. Center console's got some integrated storage space, a 12-volt outlet, and electronic door lock control. Quick view up front. Got some storage space integrated into the doors. And then the center seat is built-in armrest with 2 cup holders. And then it's got this pass-through option, allows you to put skis or other long objects through the back seat of the vehicle and still use these outer seats. In addition to the 6th generation Jetta having a very spacious rear seat, it's also got a very spacious trunk, a lot of cargo space back here, and then those rear seats do fold down in a 60-40 split with the use of these levers on either the passenger or driver side. Volkswagen Jetta is only available in front-wheel drive, and the GLI model comes with a 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder with 200 horsepower that's paired to either a 6-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, good for an EPA rating of 24 miles per gallon in the city and 32 on the highway, or a 6-speed manual transmission, good for an EPA rating of 22 in the city and 33 on the highway. 0 to 60 time on the GLI is 6.8 seconds. It's a really quick vehicle and it's got a great sound to it. Transmission has a very nice smooth feel. A lot of fun to drive this vehicle, and it's got more than enough power. I actually used to own a 2011 Volkswagen Jetta TDI and overall really liked the vehicle. The one thing though that I always kind of felt like it was missing was a premium interior, and that's something that I've come to expect in all Volkswagen models. They tend to have really premium feeling interiors, especially within their price segment. And with the 6th generation Jetta, they kind of veered from that philosophy and had a cheaper interior than Jettas of the past. But with the GLI model, we see some really nice enhancements that give it a much more premium feel. The steering wheel obviously is one of those pieces. It's got a really great look to it, and it feels really good with the perforated leather and these little knobs, the flat bottom. So really like the steering wheel in this vehicle. Instrument cluster likewise has a nice upgrade, and then the seats also look and feel a lot better. And so those little things that they do to the GLI model just give it that slightly more premium look and feel that really kind of make the Jetta complete. Beyond that though, it's a really great vehicle to drive. It's very quiet, it's very smooth, it's very comfortable. And really the great thing about the GLI is that being a sports sedan, it's very practical and is a great vehicle for that day-to-day use, but then you've got that 2-liter turbo under the hood that gives the vehicle more than adequate power. So it's also a lot of fun if you really want to push the vehicle, drive a little bit more aggressively, and have that really nice combination of being a really fun, sporty vehicle to drive, but also very practical for that day-to-day use. So that's a review of the Volkswagen Jetta GLI. This is an excellent vehicle. This is definitely worth your consideration if you want a fun car to drive that's also very practical. I love the exterior styling on the Jetta. It's got a very premium feeling interior, great ride quality, and you get a really nice combination of performance and fuel economy. It really is an excellent vehicle all around and definitely worth your consideration. If you have any comments or questions on the Jetta GLI, leave them in the section below. And for more car reviews, be sure to subscribe. In the meantime, thanks for watching.